welcome everyone. This is Tracy Una Wagner with Versatile Inspirations and the Lightworkers and Earth Angels Academy and Study Hall. And this is the weekly energy foresight for July 12th through the 18th. And for July, I've been taking cards from the Angel Tarot deck, and that is by Radley Valentine. And this week's card is the 10 of Air. And the message that came through is, I forgot to actually pick an extra card for July, and I wasn't sure how I had counted wrong. So I decided to put the cards back together and reshuffle the deck. And this card actually came through again at the specific time it was at before. So you know this message is needing to be heard. What have you been longing to release? But every time you think you're ready, drama ensues, and you grasp onto that thing like a life preserver. You must release this thing. It is weighing you down instead of propping you up, and is ultimately tied to the drama you experience when you are trying to release it. Release this energy now. Even if there is chaos as you do it, there is peace and something better after you do. Sometimes it's hard for us to release things. We are so enmeshed in our daily lives, and a lot of us don't like change. We like things to stay the same. We get up at a certain time, we eat what we eat for breakfast, and then we go about our business. And a lot of times it's the same thing. When we're trying to manifest or we're trying to bring things into our being that is different, if we continue doing the same thing, we're going to continue to get the exact same results. We need to change. We need to let go of old patterns, old thoughts, old experiences, old things, and allow space for the new to occur. If there's no space for the universe to put things in your life, if you're just so full of stuff, whether that's mentally or physically, then we don't have space to put this new stuff. It's just like a closet that is full to the brim of things. If you were to get another thing, you couldn't stuff enough stuff in there. You would need to release some of that stuff so that you can beautifully put it in there so that it doesn't get wrinkled or matted or crunched or whatever, so that it has its space and it is in its beautiful energetic space. It's just like mental stuff. If we are traveling down that whole, we're not worthy, we're not abundant, I just can't do it, those kinds of thoughts and patterns, we're just going to continue to get experiences that we can justify those thoughts. So release that physical or that mental thing that creates chaos in your space. Don't allow that to stay in your sphere and continue to create chaos. A lot of times our subconscious starts feeling like it is drowning, and if it feels like it's drowning and it's trying to tell you, hey, something's not right, then it leads you into that space of doing the same thing again, because you know it. Change again, for some people, is difficult because it's the fear of the unknown. You don't know if you're going to fail. You don't know if you're going to succeed. You don't know if something's just not going to work out. And you don't know that it's going to work out so much better than you ever could have dreamed. So take the time to really focus on clearing out space, mentally and physically, possibly emotionally, so that the new can come into your world and release that chaos into peace and tranquility that your life truly can be that ebb and flow and still be exactly the way that you want it. All right, for midweek and end week, I decided to go with the Wisdom of Avalon cards, and that is by Colette Baron Reed. And for the midweek, which is Monday through Thursday, and that's the 12th through the 15th, the card that came through is Truth. What is your truth, dear one? What is it? What is your truth? And everything else, all of that other clutter, the stuff from the past can be let go. Stay in your truth. What feels right to you? What energy speaks to your soul? What makes you feel light and happy and loved? Keep those things. Release the other things. Remember, stand in your truth. Find out what your truth is and release all of the old, not needed things, patterns, emotions, all that stuff can just be released. And for end week, and end week is July 15th through the 18th. So the 15th through the 18th, Thursday through Sunday. The card that came through is the cat. And it says, independence, healthy boundaries. So that's exactly what we're trying to have is your independence. What is your true independence? What is your truth that will lead to your independence? Your true identity. Having healthy boundaries is one of them. If you are one of us that has a hard time saying no, and you go along with the crowd, or you kind of find yourself doing things that you just don't feel comfortable doing, you're doing things or saying things that really aren't your truth, this is a great opportunity to call on Kat to help you have healthy boundaries. Let yourself have the freedom to be you in your truth. Stand in that truth. That will help so much through this week. Know who you are, know what you need to release in order to be your true being. Be your truth, your independent truth with your healthy boundaries. This is a great week to start those. All right, everyone, have a great week. As always, I'm sending you and yours love, light, and eternal blessings. I'll see you on Monday. Take care.